Hi, I'm here from Aunt M's Quilts and M's Scrap Bag, and today I'm going to show you how to make these cute mini oven mitts. They're a great way to use up small orphan blocks. So remember, if you like my videos, to like and subscribe. All right, let's get started. To make your mini oven mitt, you're going to want a 1.5 by 3.5 inch of fabric. That will be the little hanging tie. You're going to want fabric to do your binding, and then you're going to want 3. I just used the orphan block here that I framed. You can use whatever you want there. You could just use plain fabric, and we want 3 pieces here of fabric that are 6.5 by 8 3/4, and then we have our background the same, the 3. Then you're going to want some scraps of Insulblight that will go in between, that will sandwich, as well as batting. And I like to put 2 pieces of batting, one on either side of the Insulblight. You don't want to burn your fingers or somebody else that you give this to's fingers, so I just like to have a lot of padding. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take, this is my background, I'm going to put it right side down. And I'm just going to tape this to my mat just so it stays where it's supposed to stay. Then I'm going to take a batting, and I'm going to take the Insulbright and another batting. And then this is going to be the top of my oven mitt. And I'm just going to safety pin these layers together. Just so things don't move around. And I'm going to go take this and I'm going to quilt it. I'm just going to do organic wavy lines. You could do straight lines. You can do a cross hatch. Just do a simple quilting motif. You could do just an X through, whatever's easiest for you. So it's going to look like this. And we're just going to repeat that process with the other pieces. So we're going to want 3 of these sandwiches that are all the same size. I am only having the top of my oven mitt have a decal on it. The rest of them I'm just going to have what I've used as my background fabric. The inside of my oven mitt, this is my top. I haven't bound this one yet. And then this is the back of my oven mitt. So you can kind of see how this is coming together. Once again, we're going to take, and we'll just make another sandwich and quilt it the same way. Then we're going to take our template. I'll put a link to that in the description down below so you can get your template. Just going to pin that on. Just making sure that I'm about even on both sides of my heart here. If you have an orphan block that you're doing, you might want to just make sure of that as you're cutting out. You're not worried about cutting off points. This is our framed heart that we just recently did inside of So Abundant. So from our remaining 2 quilt sandwiches, we're going to do the inside of our oven mitt, and then we'll do another one from the top of our oven mitt for the back here. And then we're just going to cut those out. So those will be our shapes. On our template, you'll have a little mark here. We're just going to want to mark that on our pieces here. Mark that there. We'll do that also on this one. And that will correspond with our middle mark here. And we're going to put our right sides together. We're going to match up our marks here. And I'm going to use clips to hold all the pieces together. I'm going to come down a little bit from where my mark is, because that's where I want to start sewing, and I don't want that to be in my way. I'll do the same thing over here. And just make sure that you're not getting any of the fabric folded over so it's going inside of your oven mitt. And we're going to stitch from where our mark is around to where the mark is. And this will leave open. It's going to be like this. We're going to take the other side, right sides together. So I'm matching my fabric here. We're going to match that mark. I'm going to clip it. Once again, just make sure that the fabric doesn't flip back the other way. Find the mark over here. And we're going to start sewing right here where our mark is. And we're going to go around again to the other mark. So it's going to look like this. We have this part that opens up. We're going to take our 1.5 by 3.5. Let's fold that in half along the 3.5 side here. And then you're going to want to fold it in again, meet in the middle, and fold, and we'll stitch along this edge here. Your piece will look like this. We're just going to fold it in half, stick it in between. This is our little hanging hole. Take our clips and make sure you don't get any of the fabric bent back. We're going to clip it and we'll stitch along here. We'll do the same thing over here, but you won't have your hanging hole. You're just going to stitch along here. And it's going to look like this. We're going to turn it inside out. Like that. And then we're just going to bind this edge. So I have some binding here. I'm going to leave a flap here. Clip that in place. Come around. Now I'm going to sew that on, and then we'll cut our binding. And we're going to meet this, flip it back, meet this, flip it back. And I have my 1/2 inch right here. And I want to cut this at 1.25 inches. Over on the other side, cut it at 1.25 inches because my binding is 2.5. You're going to draw your diagonal line corner to corner here, and we'll sew that. And once that's sewn, we just want to make sure that we don't have any twist or anything in there. So we line that up, and then we can cut our seam allowance. Then we'll just finish sewing that along the edge there. And we'll just flip this around, flip that around to the edge. And you can hand stitch or top stitch that in place. Once you get that binding sewn down, your oven mitt's going to look like this. Just rinse and repeat. Thanks for watching my video. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.